damn.
And that's why you're a podcaster, man. You can bring this shit back up. Topics are still as topics.
It's all good.
I ain't gonna lie. My answers would be different, though.
Oh, that's good.
All right,
sure.
cool. Because I got a one-track mind. A little bit. A little bit one-track mind. A little bit. It's like,
That's how we're going to start it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's already
Are we
recorded. Yeah, we already recorded. Let's go and make sure. Yeah, we had technical difficulties. Y'all called myself out. Yeah, record.
It's good.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are.
Are we live?
Are we live?
We better be live.
I tell you right there.
Yes. Now, of course, again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Antonio.
Yeah.
It's your host, Chris Holmes. On Next Level Thinking, as always, and today I have my lovely guest by the name of
Lynz.
And we have
Johnathon Holmes.
Awesome.
Maybe relation.
Ken Folk over here.
It might be a slight relation here.
So, with that, what are some of the challenges that y'all faced last year that helped you elevate to the next level and going into 2021?
Okay, some of the what's that again? I'm sorry.
The adversity, the turbulence, the rejection, the haters.
Gotcha.
Rocks, the pebbles.
Ooh,
They
the
threw
obstacles.
stones.
There we go. That you had to get overcome into 2021. Okay, I'll go first. Some of the obstacles and things that I had to overcome coming into 2021 is basically dealing with, anxiety, depression, which I'm pretty sure, with everything going on in the world, like a lot of people dealt with that. And, of course, we always think that whenever we're going through something, we always think that we are the only ones encountering a situation.
Ain't that crazy, though?
It is.
Like that shit is unique or something.
It is like we're the only ones going through this, but you know what I'm saying? That's some of the stuff you gotta, but when you but me overcoming is just like you can't let your fears and your doubts cloud your mind so much. So me coming out of that, I just started getting different routines, starting different habits in my life, eating differently, waking up early in the morning, writing a journal when I first wake up, things I'm grateful for, you know what I'm saying? Because things can always be worse.
No, wait a minute. You didn't say it the first time. Now you include habits and discipline. No, you're going to put even more. No. Maybe it's a good thing we did record this again.
I'm keep with this one. Self-esteem.
Yes.
Struggle. Self-esteem.
Yes.
No job. Can't be active.
Can't
go outside. Can't be around people. Not really a huge or bad thing, but I mean, depends on what kind of person you are. People person. So my self-esteem, I had to build my self-esteem up to get ready for this new year.
Yeah. And I think that's something that we all need to do anyway. If anything, I feel like this was like the test to see like how bad does you want it, or like can you really overcome it? It really pretty much put out who are you inside, to be honest.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Look at you deep down inside, what kind of person you are.
Because a lot of the people that just put on the front and much more, they're shaking up and like, wait a minute, you were doing all this on the social media. It's like, where all that go?
True.
That shit not reality, man. That shit is not reality. I'm sorry, go for it.
No, go. No, you had the floor. Go ahead.
I got this disdain about social media. You know what I mean? It's just a dislike. It's like, I see it for what it's for. I got it. Cool. It's what it's for, social. You gotta be social. You get to know people that you never even met in life. Talk to people, conversate with people, all that. But it's just like, you get to be a whole different person on there. And I don't think it's nothing worse than somebody and you almost, I ain't gonna say forced, but you're going towards being somebody else. I can be this different person on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's my I don't like when people are not themselves.
On that, I'm gonna go, take the alley-oop from that, and like the importance of of loving yourself. So like I feel like nowadays, especially with the social media and much more and all that, like you were saying, piggybacking on what you're saying, like it's easy to portray something that you're not, but you have more power in being who you are, because nobody can repeat who you are. You're you. So
Exactly.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No, that's true. Like you can't you shouldn't want to be nobody else other than yourself, because we were all made uniquely if you think about it.
All right, look, let's play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What if, because that's really what it is, what it boils down to. What if the person you are, you don't really like?
Now
You don't really like who you are,
have to cut the camera on this one off.
You don't really like who you are. You know what I'm saying? What if that's the case?
You know what? That goes on so many levels, and I'm really glad you brought. I'm so glad we recorded this twice. This reason. You know, like, nah, that was good, but you can go even greater. But that is definitely a really heavy thing that we need to address or just be aware of. Because what if you hate yourself internally? Like maybe you're your own biggest obstacle. Like I've seen a lot of times, like even I'll use this example, like when it comes to beauty, like a woman can be beautiful and so many different things physically, but when she looks at herself, she doesn't see that.
She don't see it in the mirror.
Or in a guy's perspective, like someone can say, "Oh, you're doing all these great things and much more, your accolades," and the person look in the mirror and be like, "I don't think I'm that. I don't think I'm strong like that."
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it be that. It'd be like, I'm not strong like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not even a thought to it. I am not strong like this. So what I'm going to use this platform to do and to be is another person. And build this person up. For some reason, you forget about yourself, you know?
Exactly.
Like, why is that? You know? You want to build this persona up. Keyword. You want to build this persona up, you just forget about you. You know? People, that's how they lose themselves.
See, now you set up this one. This is going to be kind of controversial just a little bit. Maybe a whole lot. I'm not going to lie.
We're ready.
So, depending on how you were raised, when it came to being selfish, I'm not going to say most. I'm going to use my own upbringings.
Mm-hmm.
I viewed that as in a negative perspective.
Being selfish?
Yeah. But at the same time, if you don't take care of yourself, how can you be an impact to others? Because
Exactly.
it's like the same analogy, like you got to put your own mask on first before you help somebody else. Or
Exactly.
I use an athlete. And this actually fits perfect. Muhammad Ali, they called him, cocky, arrogant all the time. But I remember a quote, I may misphrase or paraphrase on it, is he believed he was the greatest before he even knew he was.
Exactly.
Shout out to Drake.
Yeah. So you have to put that energy out there. But I think in the mixture of our upbringing, we kind of told ourselves, don't take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. And that's one thing that a lot of people think too, like, okay, if you are like you said, it's like people like coming up, you think it's negative because it's like you always taught to share with your brother, share with your sister, or don't be like that, you gotta give to this person, give to that person. But it's just like, that's the thing, like, and once you start being like that and always giving, it's like you don't have enough for yourself.
Exactly.
And then you don't have nobody give it to you. And then once you start being selfish and wanting to only care for yourself,
it's like the world is like, no, what are you doing?
You're a bad person. Like, why are you being so negative? Like,
they ain't nothing but the
beef?
devil. I'm bad. You know dang well that's bad. They ain't nothing but the devil. You need to.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy like that. But it's hard to kind of like step out of that mindset because you have been growing up. So like you all these years, you only been like, okay, I'm gonna look out for such and such, I'm gonna be there for such and such. But it's like, who is there for you? And then when it's time for you to be selfish with yourself, you the bad person, you the bad guy.
You almost gotta be a little bit selfish. You gotta have a tad bit of selfishness in you. Because I always say, if I ain't good, you ain't good. If you're feeding off my energy, and I got all bad energy, but I'm trying to fill you up with good energy. You know, I'm trying to fill you up. And you just feeding off my good energy. You ain't putting shit back in me though. Whew. You know what I mean? Because
nobody likes a leech. It's just sucking somebody dry. We having church in the nature.
Yes.
Can we get hey man?
Exactly. So I look at it like this. So it's so okay. You talk. You gotta share. You know, share. Is it a difference between? Is it a different kind of selfishness? Because you can be selfish with objects, materialistic things.
Yeah.
Keep it all to yourself. But as far as like anything else besides that, it's like the love and shit like that you want to project and share with everybody else. At the same time, you still gotta keep it for yourself. Still keep that in mind though.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, man. Kind of weird to me.
Yeah. And that drills back to your environment. Like your environment can be like, oh, that was great. Oh no, that was terrible. Like I'm pretty sure we all had those moments where we had like a great idea or something that really could have been breathtaking, and because of our environment, like, oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's crazy.
People cast doubt.
Exactly.
When they cast doubt.
And they do that, and it's crazy because people are so quick to tell you what you can't do,
Just because they can't do
and
it.
it's because
Wait a
in
minute,
their
you
head they
speaking?
can't do it.
Are you over there? Y'all have a chance over here.
That's the point.
That's what it is. It's like, you can't do that, but why you think that I can't do it? Because they feel like they can't do it, and they feel like if I can't do it, I know she can't do it, or I know he can't do it.
I always go back to 50 Cent quote. You're not like me, and I'm not like you. I don't think nobody heard that song before.
No, you know what?
It's a Green Lantern freestyle.
No. Now that you said that, now the instrumental's in my head. Now I know exactly what you're talking about.
You're not like me, and I'm not like you. I'm like an animal hitter when I spit it. It's crazy. It's like that. You gotta have that disparity. Almost like we different, dog. We different. We not the same person. We not built the same. Our upbringing not the same. Our mind frame not the same. You can't project that negative on me. You can't do that.
Exactly.
Or could it be like that thing that if a person feels like they can't control, or if they feel intimidated, they try to down it.
Yes.
Because you have some people that actually gravitate to the light and want to see it uplifted, and so you have others that want to like, let me turn the light off. You're making me feel bad.
Yeah.
Like I see your light, and now I'm seeing where I'm at, and now I'm like, wait a minute, you making me feel terrible about myself. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you the bad person.
Yeah, because you always got to keep in mind too, like some people, they want to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than them.
But damn, like, oh, like, wait a minute, you good? No, that's that gut punch right there.
Never want to see anybody doing better than you, man. And that all circles back to what kind of person you are.
Exactly.
What kind of person you are, man. It all just stems from that person you are. Because, like, for example, for me, I want everybody around me to do good.
Win.
Everybody around me should be doing good. I want people to do better than me.
And that's what I was about to go, because I feel like you get the most success when the people around you are even doing even greater than you, because that shows you how good of a teacher you are.
Exactly.
The master, I mean, I'm going to use this terminology. Nah, this is going to be going back to my childhood. Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
I'm going to go into it.
I'm a Slight fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like the Kais and all that. They be trained. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, you know, like the karate movies, like, what's the master that they always train? Help me up. What's the term?
Miyagi?
Huh?
Miyagi? Who the master?
Yeah, the master. We go with that. And like the students are always training to learn and get better to skills to fight the opponent.
Yeah.
And until there's a moment where the student surpasses the master, and then they're ready.
Because at some point you gotta take over. You gotta take over. You gotta use what you've been taught. You also gotta apply your own knowledge and your own, what am I thinking about? Apply your own. What am I thinking about?
Formula. Apply your own
Just do it your own way.
technique.
Just do it your own way.
Be you.
Be you. Exactly. Be you.
Yeah, and then it's just, and then a lot of people are afraid to be themselves because of the rejection.
That's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
true.
I ain't gonna lie. I ran into that a lot.
You're gonna run into your whole life.
That rejection. I don't do well with rejection,
You told me no. What?
No. It's not aggressive to that point.
No, I'm just being like, yeah.
It's just like,
No, what?
it's just like, what's
Elbow.
What's wrong? Why am I not good enough? Like,
Exactly. So, yeah. What was I saying? I was somewhere. I don't know where.
you
the
were
hell I
saying that basically like you're not good with rejection. That's
Yeah.
what
There you go.
said.
Yeah, I'm not good at rejection. So it's like, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of like stopped me
Doing a whole lot of things.
a whole lot of shit that I know I probably be good at.
But because there was, ain't it funny how like everything that you want is always outside your comfort zone?
Yeah.
That girl you want.
The whole time you in the club or whatever scene, you're like, man, I should talk to that girl in 5 minutes,
But she might
in 10 minutes.
But what if she turned me down?
I don't want to be talked
I'm not
down.
good enough to talk to her.
Man.
It's that's your ego.
Keep laying that
Your
down in your
ego will have you thinking that you can conquer the world. But at the same time, your ego will talk you out of those dreams that'll help you conquer the world. That'll
Say that
have
one
you
more
conquer the
time.
world. I said your ego is the thing that will make you feel like you can conquer the world. But your ego is also that thing that'll talk you out of that same thing it talks you into the first place.
Exactly.
Info.
Telling you you're not good. Oh,
Not good
you can go get that girl, But you ain't good enough for her, bro. You ain't got game like
sit
that.
back down, man. Why you over here acting like you the top dog? Man, sit back
You
in
ain't
there.
gonna know what to do with her.
And here's the funny part. I'm gonna go be honest with that. Meanwhile, you might have the nicest clothes, the shades, and all that. You trying to game plan, and here comes this average person. Hey, how are you? And you're like, he ain't get the number. But they're having a conversation. Wait a minute. I know she's not about to pull up the phone. She's what? That's more. You
gotta look at it. And now you mad. Now you mad at him. This self-esteem higher than yours. You mad at him now. You ain't spoke to this man, ain't spoke to the woman.
Don't even know who this is.
Nobody. You don't know that man for Adam and Eve, but you mad though.
Yes.
Fuck him, man. Fucking and her. You know what I mean? Come on for him.
They got real.
Like, bro, like, just because your self-esteem a little lower, his way higher than yours, you got a problem with him now?
Man.
Didn't even know you.
Didn't even know the man. He's just doing what he's doing.
What you should have did.
Exactly. He want to do what he's doing, but he got more of the courage. You know what I'm saying? He got more courage. His self-esteem was a little higher than mine. But self-doubt, man. Just beating yourself up in the inside, man.
And something about the inside.
But it's hard. It's hard to avoid sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, depression, that shit get to you. And the depression is just what? That's just like the, you know what I'm saying? It's inviting all the doubt.
Yeah. Doubt.
And the cousins.
Negative thoughts.
Third cousins.
Yeah,
fourth.
that's inviting all. That is a doubt family reunion.
I like saying that. It
Doubt
most
family
definitely
reunion.
is.
Doubt family reunion.
It most definitely is. You got everything.
Sound like a whole
in that
TV
one.
show.
Every doubt in the book is in your head now. Cause you're depressed, bro. Like, fuck.
I need to write a book about doubts.
Exactly, man.
Exactly.
I bet you have a
That shit
load
hard,
of
bro. Like, and the thing about it, everybody deal with depression a little bit different, you know. So you can't project how you deal with your depression on somebody else.
because their situation is
True.
different.
Exactly.
They're walking in their own shoes.
Exactly.
And shoot, the way, I mean, I'm just out here like, you know, most people take medicine, most people smoke weed, most people drink. I'm out here just,
You like,
and I mean, I just recently quit doing both. I mean, not saying that I don't drink at all, like, you know, but it's just something that I'm just trying to chill off on because I don't want to have to be like, dang, I'm feeling like this. I need this to make me calm down.
this,
I need to feel so. I'm just out here raw dog.
See, look, I've been knowing her down all my life. You're strong like that. She's like, I don't know nobody that can quit a vice
just like,
in a
I'm done.
minute and be good. Last time you quit drinking. How long you quit drinking?
It's been almost 2 months.
No.
One time I quit.
The first time
I
you
quit drinking, a year. I went a whole year.
Cold turkey.
Cold turkey.
Smoking, same thing.
Three. I quit smoking for 3 years.
And she was around us, and me and my
You
brother.
got some strong, you got some shields.
We smoke
You got
like
that
chimneys. You feel me? So
Yeah.
she's strong like that though. And I want to be strong like that. So I think I kind of convinced myself that I am.
Yes. 'Cause that's just something. That's like one time. Like I had quit smoking cigarettes. I hadn't smoked cigarettes in like maybe 7, going on 8 years now. My cousin asked me, "Fam, how you quit smoking cigarettes like that?" Cold turkey.
Cold turkey.
Like,
Man.
I just
asked myself, you know, with the cigarettes for sure, like, why do I smoke cigarettes? Because at one point in time, like, if anybody out there ever smoked cigarettes, like, you feel like you get to that point where, like, it's just your stomach hurting, and it's just like, man, why? I asked myself, why do you smoke? Why do you smoke these cigarettes? What do they do for you? When I asked myself that, and when I asked myself that, and myself couldn't give me a valid reason, done.
I didn't even start. The cops got me. I'm like, F that. You come back here every other day? Oh no, I like my money. No, I'm good.
Oh yeah, cigarettes hot.
I don't like the smell of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like I'm a weed advocate. Don't get me wrong.
Whoop, whoop.
Bring a cigarette in my car.
Get that.
You got an issue, bro.
You brought this in my car, man.
You got an
brought this
issue
in your car,
now, bro.
You can't do that.
You smoke all loud in my shit if you want to. I don't give a damn.
You brought a cigarette.
What the hell? Bring out a joint? Oh no, this is a cigarette. This shit out the window.
What's that Instagram? There's a person, I think, you probably know what I'm talking about. Instagram is famous for like knocking out cigarettes out people's hand. That's cancer, man. It's a big swole guy.
I think it kind of is blurry, but I think I have
It's a
seen
comedian.
stuff like
Remember
that.
that? I do remember something like that.
It's been a while since I've seen something like that, though.
Dang, I wish I remember that dude.
Sorry.
Okay, same vein. Because you ever seen the big guy that was tackling all the deadbeat daddies?
Oh shoot.
Okay, no.
You ain't never saw that?
Oh, I gotta look that
So
up
big
now.
guy with shoulder pads on. It's literally
I ain't
like,
seen that.
he's tackling people in their front yard, like football. Boom.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, like that's pretty much the same concept, huh? Cigarette. you know, fucked up daddy. Same concept, you know what I mean?
Reality check. Boom.
That's how it is, a reality check.
It's a strong reality check on that. So on that one, with all this elevation, much more, does the Matrix has you? Does the Matrix really has you? So when I say does the Matrix has you, who taught you how to think? From your education, religion, institution, your environment, culture, the people in your surrounding circle, your financial, does the Matrix has you?
And that shit been going on like that cause like, how do anybody learn if they don't learn from somebody older, somebody who probably did this before, experience? How do you learn?
It's that crazy thing, like, is your thoughts really your thoughts or somebody else's? So that's the kind of shit that make you be like,
look at it like this, they in my head. So they my thoughts,
but see those thoughts, but they in your head because it also, you know, like you from your childhood, from your middle school years up until now. Then also the thoughts that may be in your head from things that you watch on TV, the music you listen to, you know what I'm saying? The books you read, if you read, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it could go on from, you know, it's just all about like, once you realize and, you know, you get older and you kind of like really just sit with it, like kind of like what you said earlier, like, what is life? You know what I'm saying? What is really life?
what is happiness?
You know
Success?
Exactly. And it's just
All
like,
right.
No, I'm thinking about when it comes to, I'm sorry to interrupt.
You good.
You know how we talking about does the Matrix have it and who taught who and who taught us and stuff like that? No, I'm thinking about often. Because I hear a lot of, you know, people bashing their mamas and shit like that, you know, they do a good job. How do you expect somebody to know off the rip what to do with a baby if they ain't been taught?
true.
So, like you said, does the Matrix have just like, somebody got to teach you. Somebody has to
You're gonna make
learn
mistakes.
from somewhere.
And you can only do the best you can with the knowledge that you have.
And you learn from your mistakes.
And you learn from your mistakes.
Yes, as long as you do that though. You can't just keep making
Don't
the
be
same
sticking the
mistake.
same, like,
Thank you.
you keep going into the wall.
That's the thing.
Like,
Making the same mistake.
eventually you're gonna learn there's a wall right here, sun.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Go around.
Now with that self-taught though? Are you teaching yourself at that point?
And that's the one thing, like, I always say this. I feel like humans are the one creation that God made that we do not fully use our instinct. We don't fully use our
now you're
instinct.
speaking too much. I'm stand up now.
Because you think about it like, you know, that's true.
But you're actually on a good point because I'm paraphrasing what I saw in a YouTube video, and it came to, and they're using an example, perfect time for the win and all that, like with squirrels. So a squirrel trying to get to another branch will be running on this branch and take a leap and then jump on the other branch and be good. Humans will be running on this branch, see the jump, like, oh, wait a minute.
Can I jump?
Can I make that?
Am I able to do this?
If I jump and I don't make it, I'm dead.
Is that a suicide?
What my other squirrel friends say?
Exactly. And that goes back to self-doubt. The ego. And all that.
That
It's
shit hit
just
you at the wrong time too. That's the last time I don't want to be having self-doubt in my head while I'm about to, you know, jump off that damn branch, man.
to the next branch.
Exactly. All it's gonna do is make you double think, make you, oh shit.
Oh, you just like freeze frame, like, oh, here we
Exactly.
whoa. Nah, I'm just gonna sit down, you
What your
know.
next step gonna be?
Exactly.
On your ass.
Actually, that's, you know, that's why I brought in that. Goes right perfectly when I said about the Matrix, because I can't remember exactly which one, but it's probably the first one. It's like there's a scene where he was running and was trying to make the jump, but because I think the self-doubt or whatever was in his head, he never made the jump. And this thing just died. Oh Lord.
Do you have another battery?
No, but his audio's still going.
Okay.
I don't need video anyway.
You just want to be unseen.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I don't like pictures, so.
God damn it.
And no video is good, but do you are you able to keep all that shit?
Is your what you call it? Your
Oh, no, they killed it.
drone thing?
I'll keep going. We're keeping this conversation
Okay.
going. God dang it. All the challenges, but it's all good. The one day I go outside, you want to do this camera? All right, see what's going on. I got this audio though.
That's good.
Yeah. Don't worry, right. So with that, Matrix, all that and much more. So what are you gonna do for the rest of this year to help you continue to keep moving forward?
Shit, survive first and foremost. Survive first and foremost. Man, I just gotta stay positive, man. You
That's
know,
it.
when bad shit happens, and I'm naturally like that anyway, though.
You are.
You know what I'm saying? So like, when bad shit happen, man, just stay positive.
You are.
Because
though.
you're not gonna, whatever bad happened, I guarantee you're not gonna fix whatever just happened with a sad mind.
No, you're not.
With a negative mind. You're not gonna fix that. You're gonna dwell in that. You're gonna sit in that. That's how you be mad extra long. You know, be upset about shit you ain't gotta be upset about.
The little things.
Yeah.
The littlest things. And that's one thing that I always, like, being around you, that's one thing I know for sure with you. Like, you never let nothing just overtake you fully.
Because what is that gonna do?
Nothing.
How am I gonna fix the issue if it overtook me?
Yeah, and it's like, and at that point when you let that stuff overtake you, it's like, now I don't even got room to think of a solution.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm too focused on all of this negative shit in my head.
You waddling in that shit. You just, yeah. So it's like,
I don't want to do this.
I go by this rule. I give myself, because everybody gonna have natural emotion. You're gonna be emotional about something that happens.
Yeah.
But I give myself 2 days to feel emotional about this. Like I say, this is not, everybody shouldn't do this. I give myself this. And I don't even give myself 2 days. That's not it. That's really pushing it.
Yeah.
Because I can't sit down and dwell in this whole time.
Yeah.
I can't let a week go by and I'm still here with this problem in my hand and I ain't fixed it. Not even tried to attempt to fix it.
By the way, you don't be stuck on camera.
What?
No, it saved it.
I knew it. I know what I'm saying. I know that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, it'll save everything it already. It'll be good.
We good. We got the audio. Keep going.
I'm cool with that. And I ain't about that, man. It is what it is.
Are we not live anymore?
No, it's live.
Are we live?
Yeah, we've been live. This audio. There's gonna be a little skip in the video, but this audio kept going.
That's okay. You can just put a cute little picture up there and then keep it rolling.
Put like a little.
Oh, yeah.
You had a little music.
That little.
There you go.
I'm put the whole emoji like this. I'm like,
Yeah.
Technology at its finest.
oh, but we're gonna fight through this.
But like you were saying about like Jonathan, when you was talking about like
Just moving.
dwelling in it, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Dwelling in that what is that? Dwelling in that
Doubt,
Frustration,
frustration, you upset.
Oh no, you were saying you would give yourself 2 days, and that's pushing it.
Yeah. I give myself 2 days to feel my natural raw emotions.
Yeah.
Something
And then
happened,
it's like
I'm mad
it's time to
about
go.
it. Now, how do I fix it?
Because you can cry all day, but they ain't
Cry
gonna
all day about this shit.
solve it.
Tomorrow you gonna wake up and cry again because it ain't solved. What you gonna do? You gonna keep crying? You gonna keep crying?
Because the tears ain't doing nothing.
Nothing.
But looking at you,
Making your shirt wet. That's it.
Exactly. That's true. And they doing what they supposed to be doing.
Well, I'm doing my job.
You supposed to be doing.
Hey, I always go for songs. Pow Wow, he got a Zero song. And Pow Wow verses on there, he say, all that crying don't help you, then tell you what's the use. So what's the use of all that crying if it don't help you?
True.
wasting time, energy, effort, and all that, and much
but like
more.
I said though, I understand raw emotion. You gotta understand you're a human. You still gonna feel shit. But
You gotta allow yourself to do that.
Exactly.
But what are you gonna do? You gonna stay there, or you move forward?
Are you gonna move
Exactly.
forward? That's what it boils down to. And it sounds harsh. You can't tell nobody that just outright.
When's the last time a good coach has been soft on anything? Let's be honest.
Never.
I ain't never had a soft coach in my whole life. I played football down in my whole life.
That's like saying God's gonna be nice to us when we,
Yep. No, it ain't the case. It ain't the case. You gotta prepare. You gotta prepare sometimes. Like, all right, that ain't gonna be the case. It ain't gonna be all hunky dory. The shit ain't gonna be all Gucci and
just
cream.
jump down and run through the path, yellow brick road, and everything's gonna be our roses.
So what happens when you hit adversity? What you gonna do when you hit adversity?
You gonna cry? You gonna get back up?
Tighten up on that backstroke. That's another zero quote. Tighten up on that backstroke. I'm from Houston, though. I'm from the Dub. Don't get me wrong. I'm from West Columbia, Texas.
H-Town
But
for real.
I was born in Houston.
Definitely born in Houston.
So I mean, what you gonna do, man? You gonna sit there? You gonna the wilderness? You gonna let this fester into more negative thoughts and shit like that? You gonna put your britches up? You know what?
And handle it.
Handle that shit.
Change your perspective of it.
That's another. Somebody said that shit one time. If it don't look good or some shit, if it don't look good, change your respect to how you look at it.
Oh, and then another thing I heard the other day is it's not what happens to you, It's what you do
with it.
Your reaction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your reaction.
How you
'Cause
react
things
to
are
it.
always going to happen to you, and it's you have two ways. You can look at it in negative, or you can be like, man, you could go deep into it like, man, this probably happened because I should be doing this, or
and I messed up and went over there again.
I did this. And I'm telling you,
Human error, man. Human error.
yeah, and it's okay to make mistakes. That what they say, failures are your stepping stones to your success.
Exactly.
And a lot of people fail and they feel like, man, I'm done with this. I can't do this. I'm not doing it no more. I don't want to try no more because I'm failing at it.
Oh, no.
But man, and that's what they like this. They always like to say, like they don't. You can fail as many times as you want to, but they only gonna talk about your success. When you working on that plan, they're not gonna talk about like, oh, but they're not gonna focus on, oh man, he tried to do this so many times and this and this and this and that. But in the end of the day, your outcome is what matters.
Yep.
I did it. This is what I did, and that's what they gonna focus on.
I tried it. I done it. What you doing? You gotta look. What you doing?
Exactly.
Oh, you just looking at me.
Keep looking.
You watching me, huh? You watching me doing the fuck I need to be doing.
Like, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane,
Stay
man.
in your
Mind
lane.
your business.
On that note, I'm gonna end it with like in what Jordan always said. They had trusted me to take the game-winning shot, time and time. I'm paraphrasing the heck out of this because time and time again I've been trusted to game-winning shot and I missed, but that's why I succeed.
That's
Are you gonna take the shot?
That's true. That's
But
what I'm saying. But
the only bad shot the only bad shot is the one you don't take.
Yeah, the worst one is the one you never take.
That's what I'm saying. Like Michael Jordan, they don't focus on the all the shots he missed. They only focus on the game-winning shots. All the
Nah, you got a point. Yeah. I was about to concur, but nigga, you got a point. Michael Jordan, them 6 rings is dealt.
It ain't going nowhere.
Them 6 rings is dealt. Don't matter how many he been in the league. How many years?
me, I don't know.
Jordan was in the league. I don't know, 10 plus.
Yeah.
He won 6 rings. What happened to all them other times?
And
talk about that.
Then on top of that, remember when he first came into the league, I forgot what team, but he could always struggle in the first round.
Oh, the Knicks. No. Pistons.
Yeah.
Bad boy. Bad boy Pistons. Whooping his ass. But what'd he do?
He said, I'm getting his weight room.
Yep.
What he really said was, you got me.
I'm not finna continue to let you like whoop my ass and it's paint like you do. You know, this is not gonna be the result the next time I come here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm finna get in that gym. I'm finna get my mind mentally. I'm finna get my shit ready for any
and come next season, you got me.
I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass, man. What's that shit? I'm on your ass like the slime on the snail, boy. I'm on your ass.
Oh, you had to step down on it.
Damn, on your ass like the slime on the snail.
So on that one, go ahead and drop where they can find y'all. So go ahead. It's your time to shine.
Find me
in these streets.
Find me in the hood. You know what I'm talking about?
Lost in the hood and there's where you can find me.
Hey, I like your teeth, man.
I tell you.
Lost in the hood, but there's where you can find me, man.
But where you at?
Instagram? My social medias, man, I don't be knowing that shit. Look at my website, www.thataintmine.com. Look me up.
Drop mic.
Well, you can find me on my I do have Instagram. I have a couple of pages on Instagram. But
the main one? What's the one?
The main one that I'm mainly on is yummy_cakes with a Z 24. Or you can hit me on Twitter, rockstar_leash.
Bro, is it weird that I don't know my username off the back like that?
No, you good. Nah, you good. He's from
the
streets. That's where you find him. From the streets.
Facebook.
Ask your friend about me.
On that note, we going in this episode.
I'm the guy with the real mouth, man. It's all good. Ask your friend about me, man.
Let's make sure you like, share, subscribe much. You crazy as hell. Like, share, subscribe much more. And remember to take it to the next level. It's your boy, Chris Holmes, C. Holmes on social media. And we out. Elevate.
Deuce.
There we go.